confusion.
And Mrs. Marek, do you know, can you see any of the properties that have been damaged by the explosion?
Yeah, yes. Both of my houses are totally destroyed.
I'm sorry, but you
I
say
had a little dog in the. I had dogs in the house that killed my dog. So.
I'm so sorry.
If my mother and I wouldn't have been out. If my mother and I wouldn't have been outside, I'm sure that it was all because our roofs are completely caved in and can't even get in the house.
So your house is completely destroyed?
Yes, yes, I have to tell them too. My mother lives next door now, and both of them are. Yep.
I'm so terribly sorry for you and your family.
And all the way through town, windows are blown out all over town.
Do you fear that many people may have been killed in this incident?
But yeah, there has, sure, with the top massive explosion was to be casualties, I'm sure.
I'm so sorry for what's happened to you. Do you have other family in the town or friends? Have you been able to speak to anybody else?
A couple of them, not everybody, but some of them I have. It's hard to even think of who are you. Well, our phones really are not working very well. I don't know why, but if it's trying to call into town, it's hard to get through into town.
And where are you speaking to me from at the moment?
I'm at my brother's house, about 2 miles out of town now.
And are many people evacuated, as far as you're aware?
Yes. There was a line of traffic coming out as we were trying to get out.
So the people who've been left would be people who were trapped by the original explosion?
Well, I guess that's the ones, that I don't know how they're, except for TV, I guess, trying to tell everybody, to leave. So, but there was a lot of, there were a line of cars from every direction coming out. So,
there's also concern, Mrs. Marek, about the ammonia nitrate that may have come as a result of the explosion. Have you been warned about that? Do you know how bad that could be as part of this incident?
Yes. And that was one of the reasons that we decided to go ahead before they even told us to evacuate and get out of town because of the fumes and stuff. But, it was, I guess it was just the smoke and stuff, but, it was already, it was kind of getting hard to breathe on that end of town to start anyway, so.
I spoke to the mayor a moment ago who said that it felt like a nuclear...
He came across. He came across the railroad tracks right before it happened because right where I was standing, he crossed over the tracks, and it was just a second later, and it felt like the whole road picked up. It knocked me down and knocked me back, and it just felt like the whole road just picked up.
So the force of the blast actually did it knock you over, did you say?
Yes, the pressure was horrible.
Other people have told me it felt like a nuclear bomb had gone off, such was the ferocious power. Yes,
that's exactly what it felt like. I don't really know what a nuclear bomb would feel like, but yeah, that would be what I would say. It was just like a bomb.
Your husband, what is your husband's name, Mrs. Marek?
Marty,
and he's currently trying to put this fire out, is he?
Yes, they're still there.
How do you feel about that? Because it's obviously a very dangerous situation.
I am begging him to come, let me come and get him or for him to come, but he said he can't. He's got to stay with this guy. They got to do what they got to do. So he won't leave. So I would do anything if he would come home, but or come out.